trying to get my hair
Hi,
ready.
I am Andrea Carl, and I am Secretary of Mission, the Mission Council here at Anderson First Church of the Nazarene. And this is my friend Rachel. Rachel is going to be in
Fourth grade.
fourth grade this year. And we are here to talk to you about Alabaster. Alabaster is what our mission spotlight is this week. And Alabaster is an offering we do twice a year. Do you remember what months we do Alabaster, Rachel?
February and September.
We do those twice a year in February and September, and there are usually always boxes available that you can get and collect and just use to put your leftover change in, dollar bills, either paper or coin, both will fit in these boxes and will do great. These offerings are used for our missionaries. They're used for churches, to build churches, to buy property for churches, to add on to their churches. So it's a wonderful way and an easy way to give money for our missions and for those churches. So Miss Rachel is our queen of Alabaster. I call her Alabaster Rachel. So Miss Rachel, can you tell them what you did? How did you do your Alabaster offering?
So first, I cleaned up my bedroom, looked for some change, and when I found some change, I put it in my Alabaster box so we can give them to the missionaries to build churches and all that kind of good stuff. And when I got done with that, with that box, I put the box and returned it to the church so I can get a new box and do it over again. And I filled up 3 boxes.
She is Alabaster Rachel. She's so good at collecting this money. The other thing that's really nice about these boxes, if you leave them set out, just sitting out, you can place your change in there, but also when you see them, it's a reminder of our missionaries and just to say a quick prayer for them. Alabaster is just an easy thing to do, an easy way of giving to our missionaries. Thank you and have a great week.
Our Faith Promise theme is across the world and across the street. So how can everyday lay people impact in a tangible way? You already heard about the School Pal Packs. Now we're going to talk about crisis care kits. Nazarene Missions International has a very tried and true system that we have used over the years. They will provide a list with very specific things and detailed weights and sizes. You purchase them, bring them in, we box, and then ship them off to be ready to go. Perry, would you show a couple things from the kit?
At the church, you can pick up these 2-gallon bags, and the 2-gallon bag is a size that can hold everything that's required in the crisis care kit. And there is also a list in the bag that tells you everything that you need to purchase. But a couple of requests that we do have is when you purchase the shampoo, we would like you to tape the end because no one wants to get a crisis care kit that has shampoo spilled all over everything. Also, on the list it says a fingernail clipper, and we request that you make it a fingernail clipper and not a toenail clipper. And finally, toothbrushes should be in their original packaging, not opened for any reason. And the reason for some of this is because these bags get inspected and they should all look identical, one from the other. And if there's a difference, sometimes at the borders they will confiscate the contents, and then the crisis care kit winds up not going to the intended purpose.
So we're going to collect these in August. So at that time, you'll get the information, pick up a bag, purchase your items, we'll bag them, bring them back. And we'll send them to Marion, and then those will be shipped out to Pennsylvania to be ready to go when there's a crisis. So Nazarene Mission International touches the world through crisis kits, whether it's across the street when we're sending them in the United States or across the world when we're shipping them international. That is how you can be of help. Thank you.